those days, I was just thinking about my life and how do I get here? How did I get to where I am now? How many lessons have I learned to get to this position? The position of peace, the position of not stressing or worrying about what other people think or feel because they think I'm not considering their feelings. And when you have to learn to not live in emotion, sometimes it seems that you are emotionless and you don't care. But the thing is, I'm looking at your reality. I'm looking at a lot of things you bring on yourself. Because I did it. I brought a lot of things on myself. So why should I ask you to save me when I did it to myself? This is how I be thinking when I be, people think I don't care. But when I'm listening and I see you have a pattern, because I have a pattern. Everybody has a pattern of how they handle things, situations, things that they do, patterns, habits, and when you see it and you know it, but you expect somebody else to correct it, no. It's something that you created, so it's something that you need to correct. This is how I be thinking in certain situations that people say or do because I did it to myself. I'm like, why would I want somebody to help me, save me, when I created this madness? Even with our children, we created who they are, added with their personality. From the day they was in my womb to the day they came out, by the position, shape, and mold and everything. Because I'm created by, I hate to say it, but the person that was my mother, but then I made my own reality by bringing in and going with what I felt from certain people was love. And it made me feel that I should be a certain way, creating my reality, creating. But then when you do certain things that's not the norm, people think you're crazy or they call you crazy because you don't go along with what they think is the program, what they think you should be, what they think. And I find it hilarious, very much so. And once you get clear on what you want to be your life, what you want to be your reality, nothing else matters except for that what you want. And me in my mind, I said to myself, when this day happened, God willing, if I blessed to see 50, I'm going to live, if I have 20, 50, if I live to 100, I'm going to live that other half of my life in peace. And it has been a roller coaster ride because I done spent 13 getting there. Because before the work started, before I reached 50, and 13 later in the whole journey, now I'm 56, but you got to go back 13 years for me to get to this position. And it was a choice. I could still walk around being angry. I can still walk around and hating every situation, every circumstance. But each one led me to growth. Each one led me to the paradise that I am experiencing now. I have a lot of things going on around me. I have a lot of things that seem to be stressing me. But then at the end of the day, I'm not going to carry it the next day. I'm not going to even carry it into the night. I'm going to solve it or think I have a solution to it, but it's not going to stop me from feeling the way I'm feeling right now. It's not going to stop me from having that joy from the inside. Everything, the bliss, the joy that I'm feeling is not coming from the outside. It's coming from the inside. And I'm loving it. And I'm going to keep it, maintain it. People come into your life, people go out of your life, and you pick and choose who you let stay in your life. And you pick and choose who you let out of your life. And also you pick and choose who can't be in your life, but you can always love them from a distance. And I had to learn to do that, especially with family. And it's hard to cut the link of you and your family, but sometimes it's necessary for you to have peace of mind, necessary for you to be able to live your life in peace that I want. I can't say what somebody else wants for their life. Everybody's journey is different. But you have people that come along in the same as you, but everyone has their own trail, and everyone's trail, when you want to do it a certain kind of way, if you want to be a certain kind of way, is very narrow. Very narrow. You become like a lone wolf. And I love it, but then it's a double-edged sword. But then when I want to bring in, I do. When I want to be on my own, I do. And then a lot of people take it personal because I was shut out. Because now I'm in thought, now I'm evaluating everything, now I'm evaluating even people in my life. And if I see during this time of in the silence and I evaluate who I bring into my life, and when I see that even it's almost like I'm predicting, long as you in my life or whatever, I'm not going to have my peace. And so I tell everybody, even relationships I get in now, I tell everyone, I will break my heart one time myself than to let you break it 1,000 times. And that's very true. I can love you to death, but I love me more than I love anything, anybody. And I had to come to this. So everything is not acceptable. But I give you a chance to correct yourself. I bring it to you, and if you choose not to correct yourself, it's like I can't continue in this relationship. I can't continue with this friendship, even if it's big. I can't continue because I'm having no peace with you in my life. And everyone deserves their peace. Everyone wants peace, really, because on the other side of it is love. Love is the foundation, but everybody has a different meaning of love. I know what love is to me when I feel it in my body, I feel it in my gut, I know what it is to me. And it's not necessarily the same for everyone. That's what I'm saying. Everyone has their own lane, their own journey, but we all in this together, but it's separate because I am an individual. And I'm more than just an individual because I have history in me, in my DNA. Because sometimes I'm like, how do I understand this? How do I feel this? Because this was not in me living my life to get here to 56, but it's in you, and your past is still in you, and it never go away. It's always there, but you pick and choose from it. That's how I maintain my life, because everything it has not been bad, but everything has a reason and a purpose. When people say this, is a true statement. I went through certain things to know how to handle my life now from the past. I went to certain things now to know how to handle my future. If I continue to be on the journey, and the journey has to be your journey, I cannot take anybody's journey from them. I can go along with you if we are in the same energy, in the same whatever. I just can't. Me, and I'm glad that I have my person, my voice of reasoning person, and it is my son, my oldest son. Because how he look at life, and I'm like, where did this person come from? Where did he come from? Stuff that stressed me doesn't stress, and he's my voice of reason, because it's like he was my baby, now I'm his baby. And he makes sure this or whatever. He questioned me because I questioned everything. I told him to question everything. And this is, what he get from being in my life through my madness, because I had to deal with raising them, and from this and all of that, and dealing with mental issues at the same time. And I appeared to be a mad woman. A little time I felt like it, because people don't understand, when you go through traumatic experience, some is yours and some is not yours. It's just there. Because like I say, it's in the DNA. Whatever I was going through when I was pregnant with him, pregnant with my daughter, is what I have going on with me in my real life, because my mom in a situation when she was pregnant, and people don't understand that you have trauma before you was born, in your life afterwards. Some of it's not even your own. And I learned this by going back into who I am, how what is this, question everything. Like I said, it took me 13 years to get to where I am right now. And that's why I always say work in progress, because it's a continuous journey. You can't stop becoming who you want to be, because I am creating this, and my creation is for me to have peace, to live in peace, no matter what's going around, whatever, anything, because that's my lane. And that's what I feel that would make me happy. That's what I feel would be my heaven on earth. I can't say for somebody else, like somebody else, it could be their job that give them peace. It could be family. It could be friends. It could be anything that is their peace. So that is their lane. And I just know what I'm building for me. And nothing in life is easy. And nobody said it would be easy. And I learned from this journey going through everything that no matter how long I'm here, no matter what I do, I'm going to experience hurt. And it's different forms of hurt and different ways it comes, but long as it's always going to be some hurt in your life. So with that, I know I'm going to get hurt. So now I know, am I going to stay in it or am I going to rise above it? Because I know it's going to happen somewhere, but it's not in my head that it's going to happen. It's not in my face in the front, but I know long as I'm living, I'm going to experience some form of hurt from the inside, from myself or from somebody else or from things around me. And so that's me just being prepared for it mentally, because sometimes you don't bounce back. And people don't bounce. They get stuck into depression. They get stuck in, and then they even take their life because they can't get bounced back from it and from the thoughts and the things. But you have to learn. And as long as you live, there's going to be a lot of lessons. I'm still learning lessons. I'm still learning things about life, about myself, and my tolerance, my willingness to let go of some things to let people in, but then I have to pick them back up. Excuse me. And so this is it. This is the new life, and even through all the bumps and the bruises, I'm still feeling. I'm feeling it. Like I said, this is the beginning on my journey to freedom, the freedom I want. And a lot of it is not financially based. And people always say, you have money, get freedom. Okay, my freedom is my health. I'm 56 years old. Okay? And the more I take care of that, and the more I take care of my peace of mind, the more I take care of certain things, to me that is freedom. And those two are the most important, my health and peace of mind. Because we get caught up in thoughts and what this and that. So them the main two that would bring me freedom. The other ones is added on, love, financial, but my main two are those. And so, I don't know. And me and this YouTube, I'm still on the journey. I'm still learning, but my thing is, I'm just simple. I'm just me. I can't do all this extra stuff that these people do. The lighting, the technical ins and out, I'm trying. It's funny to me. Um, but I'm doing it. Even though it's been hard, I'm doing. Just do it. And then what Nike say, just do it. It ain't pretty, but I'm doing it. Just do it. So, but anyway, I'm going to try to get consistent with this. But this is what I was feeling this morning, so I just had to get it off my chest. So I said, I might well just record it instead of just thinking it. Let me say it out loud. And so, till next time, I'll see you. Bye.